Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a little girl named Lily. Now, Lily was no ordinary girl. She had a heart filled with curiosity and a thirst for knowledge that knew no bounds. While other kids her age were out playing hopscotch or riding their bikes, Lily could be found nose deep in one of her many books, exploring far-off lands and meeting fascinating characters between the pages. One sunny afternoon, as Lily was reading under her favorite oak tree, she stumbled upon a peculiar sentence that sparked her curiosity. "When the moon wears a necklace of stars and the owl plays the midnight hour," she read aloud, "then seek ye the hidden path where magic lies in wait." These mysterious words seemed to whisper secrets of a world unseen, a world where magic danced hand in hand with adventure. Determined to unravel the enigma, Lily decided to put the riddle to the test. That very night, she stayed up, her eyes glued to the moon, waiting patiently for it to don its starry necklace. As the clock struck 12, a chorus of owls hooted, and Lily, with a mix of excitement and apprehension, set out to find the hidden path. Her journey led her to the whispering woods at the edge of the village. Sunlight dripped through the leaves like golden honey, painting dappled patterns on the forest floor. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the trees seemed to form a mystical arch over her head, their branches reaching out as if to guide her. Suddenly, a flash of brilliant blue caught her eye. Peeking from behind a tree was a tiny cottage, its roof laden with moss and its windows glowing with an ethereal light. Hesitantly, Lily approached the cottage. An inscription above the door read, "Beware the whispering woods, for here magic weaves its spell." Just as she reached out to knock, the door swung open, revealing a cozy interior filled with bubbling potions, stacks of spell books, and curious contraptions. In the midst of this magical chaos stood a woman with twinkling eyes and a warm smile. Her long, flowing robe was adorned with celestial patterns that seemed to shift and shimmer. "Welcome, dear child," boomed the woman, her voice echoing with kindness. "I am the guardian of this realm, and I see you have found the hidden path." Lily, still in awe of the cottage's enchanting interior, stammered, "I couldn't help but come inside. This place is like a dream." The guardian woman chuckled, her eyes crinkling at the corners. "Dreams can often be more real than what we see," she mused. "But why have you come here, little one? What brings you to my humble abode?" Lily, regaining her composure, explained about the riddle she had read during the day. "I want to learn about magic," she confessed, her eyes shining with determination. The guardian woman regarded her for a moment, her gaze as sharp as an eagle's. "Magic is a powerful force, child. It's not something to be taken lightly." Lily, undeterred, nodded eagerly, her chin lifting slightly. "I understand, but I want to learn all the same." Seeing the unwavering resolve in Lily's eyes, the guardian woman smiled, her heart warming at the sight. "Very well then, child," she said, extending a hand towards Lily. "Let us begin your magical education." And so began Lily's extraordinary journey into the world of magic. Under the patient guidance of the guardian woman, she delved into ancient texts, learning about the elements, the mystical energies that flowed through all living things. She discovered that magic wasn't just about spells and incantations, but a deep connection with the natural world. Days turned into weeks and Lily's thirst for knowledge only grew. She learned to harness the power of the wind, coaxing it to carry whispers across the land. She befriended the local fauna, communicating with them in their own language and understanding their joys and sorrows. The forest itself became her classroom, its every nook and cranny holding new lessons and wonders. Yet amidst her magical studies, Lily never forgot the real world. She used her newfound abilities to help the villagers, mending fences blown down by strong winds and guiding lost travelers back to the right path. The villagers, once skeptical of magic, began to see its positive influence and slowly embraced the fantastical elements woven into their lives. As the seasons changed, painting the landscape in vibrant hues of autumn, Lily's growth didn't go unnoticed. The guardian woman, witnessing her progress, decided it was time for the next step in her magical journey. "You have shown great promise, Lily," she said one day, her voice filled with pride. "And I believe you are ready to learn about the ancient pact between our world and yours." The ancient pact. Lily had heard whispers of it before, a bond between the magical realm and the human world, but she hadn't expected it to hold such significance. The guardian woman explained that the pact ensured balance between the two worlds, protecting the humans from the dangers of unchecked magic while allowing magical beings like herself to coexist with humans in harmony. However, the pact was in danger. An imbalance threatened to shatter it, unleashing chaos upon both realms. "You, Lily," the guardian woman said, placing a hand on Lily's shoulder, "are the key to restoring the balance." Lily, surprised by the responsibility thrust upon her, felt a surge of determination. She had come to love both the magical world and her own. The thought of them teetering on the brink of chaos spurred her into action. With a determined nod, Lily set out on a quest to restore the ancient pact. Her journey took her through enchanted glades, across babbling brooks and up winding paths, each step deepening her connection with the whispering woods. She faced challenges that tested her magical abilities and resolve, battling mischievous sprites that threatened to lead her astray and calming a raging waterfall that had turned violent due to the imbalance. Throughout her adventures, Lily's spirit remained unbroken. She drew strength from the beauty of the whispering woods, the wisdom of the ancient trees, and the belief of the guardian woman in her abilities. Finally, after what felt like a lifetime of adventures, Lily reached the heart of the whispering woods. There, nestled among the oldest and wisest trees, stood a magnificent oak. Its branches, gnarled with age, reached towards the sky like supplicating arms. As Lily approached the ancient oak, a sense of calm washed over her. She closed her eyes, focusing on the whispers of the wind through the leaves, the murmur of the nearby stream, and the gentle caress of the sun on her skin. When she opened her eyes, she saw not just a tree, but a nexus of magical energy, the very essence of the whispering woods. Taking a deep breath, Lily placed her hands on the rough bark of the oak, channeling all the magic she had learned during her apprenticeship. A surge of energy flowed through her, connecting her to the ancient pact, to the history of the whispering woods, and to the hopes and dreams of the villagers who lived beyond the trees. With renewed purpose, Lily channeled her magic, weaving it into the fabric of the whispering woods. The trees swayed in harmony, the flowers bloomed in vibrant colors, and the animals emerged from their hiding places, sensing the restoration of balance. As the last rays of sunlight filtered through the leaves, Lily stepped back from the oak, exhausted but exhilarated. She had done it. The ancient pact was restored, and the whispering woods, along with the human world, was safe. From that day forward, Lily continued to learn and grow in her magical abilities. She became known throughout the land for her kindness, her courage, and her deep connection to the magical world. And whenever the moon wore a necklace of stars, and the owl played the midnight hour, she would remember the whispering woods and the ancient pact she had helped restore. Thank you for watching.